quick. I should have enough space on my, okay. So I'm recording real quick. But I always love to do this whenever we start our booking blitz because it's really fun to get everybody who's on here and that you're going to be working your business for the next hour. If you're anything like me, summer has been insane and I have just not been, like my schedule has been running me. I haven't been running my schedule very well. And so I really have needed to just focus on some time. So as much as I love you guys and I want to do this for y'all, I need this accountability to sit down and book. So you guys know the drill. I told you guys on our Monday Fun Day chat that somebody asked on the page if there's a August tracker yet. There's not one yet. And I don't know why. I am a former teacher. I love school supplies. I love all things graphics. And it's bugging me that I still have to work on a July graphic. Like I was going to get way more jazzed about an August one. They didn't have one. So I still have my tracker. And I'm just going to confess to you guys, the last time we did a booking blitz, I had this really long list. And look how many reach outs I did. One, y'all. One. So this is the key with the 10-4. You have to do all four. And I'm saying this to myself because I'm not doing it. I even started a new tracker thinking that I was going to go to the second. And I actually, today is day 7. So I actually might be working on my second. I haven't heard from. But this is not going to get me any trunk shows booked. Okay. So I want to be honest with you guys and tell you that I don't do this perfectly, which is why I need, the accountability. So, all right. So you might be thinking, and you guys might want to just hit like mute. I can mute everybody maybe. So only because I'm recording this. So, I can mute you guys real quick and I'll unmute it real quick. I allowed you to unmute yourself if you need to. But I mean, some of you are picking your business back up. You've set it down for the summer, which is totally understandable. You're not alone if you're thinking that, I'm picking my business back up. I want to start booking. I'm so excited about tops and I'm so excited about style drops. And I want the iPad mini or I want the earbuds or whatever it is that you want. You're not alone in picking up your business. So I have felt the same way. And so I think sometimes it's great to just come together and build a list together of who you are reaching out to. And so let me tell you who is on my list tonight of everyone I'm reaching out to. I'm going to go in my orders. I'm going to go sort my orders, and I'm going to go back to everyone that shopped with me in the last fall release. So this time last year. So if you've been a stylist for a year, I'm going to go back in my reports and find some of those people. I'm going to reach out to them. I am going to reach out to anyone that has been liking any of my pictures lately that I've been posting on Instagram or on my VIP page. I'm going to reach out to anyone that just shopped my sample sale because I know that they are a person that really loves style and rewards. I'm going to reach out to a couple teachers that are going back to school, and I'm going to post some words to say for reaching out to teachers about doing basically like a benefit for their classroom and how you can donate a portion of your commissions. Now I do have to say this, whenever I do this, and I'm going to post this, some of the words to say, but when I do this, I don't ever donate typically more than 10% of my commission. Will I donate back to the teacher? And then if I ever am going to do more than 10%, then I keep the hostess rewards. But if I'm going to give the teacher the hostess rewards, because listen, if I'm going to do it with a teacher that's at a school that I don't have much visibility there, I want her to be wearing Stella and Dot, right? Carrying the Stella and Dot bag. So I want her to have the rewards. So I will give her 10% back for her classroom. Now let me say this. This is not something that I would post on Facebook and post and pray. That is the point of us meeting tonight. And I really want to emphasize that tonight, that the purpose of a booking blitz is for you to be individually reaching out to people. I just think in a culture where so many people are doing direct sales online, and when you are just bombarding all the time trying to post like the latest sales tactic or this promotion or this and that all the time, then it kind of takes away from your ability to be an actual stylist and to really offer some great rewards to people. So kind of run that through your filter whenever you're just like posting on Facebook. Just think, like, would it be more effective if I chose 5 specific people to send this to and sent a very personal message to them instead of just blanketly posting on Facebook? Does that make sense, you guys? Like, I just think our Facebook feeds are sometimes filled with like the latest and greatest of all the products and why you need to buy them, But I think a personal reach out, and that's what we have to offer as Stella.Stylist, which is so it's different than many other direct sales company, is that you get to be a personal stylist for this person. You get to gift them free rewards. And that sounds crazy because so many companies don't do that. And so you really are offering them that gift. So think about that whenever you're reaching out. That's the point of reaching out tonight. So I'm going to do some teachers. I'm going to do some past customers. I'm going to go back to any past hostesses that maybe I haven't reached out to. But you guys tell me, who are y'all going to be reaching out to tonight? You might have to unmute yourself. Here, I'll unmute everybody. Who are you guys reaching out to tonight that I have not mentioned?
I'm reaching out to my past fall people and shoppers that bought like over 200 that haven't shopped, since last season, really. And then, like you said, the people that have been liking things that I've never sent a catalog to. I have this one lady in Florida, and she loves everything that I put. And I'm like, gosh, why have I never reached out to her and sent her anything?
Okay, perfect.
I'm going to reach out. I have a lot of online shows, and so today I went to, and mine don't close out. I don't know if some people's do. I don't know. But anyways, so I have them all still like in the past, and so I actually went back through like a lot of them, and I looked at people that liked and commented on different pictures, and I actually I'm reaching out to multiple ones saying, hey, I hope you like the jewelry you got from so-and-so show. We have a whole new line out since that show happened, so that's sort of what I'm doing, is going through a lot of my online Facebook show.
Ooh, I like that idea, Christine. That's awesome. I think that's also great. Christine and I were Voxering today about sponsoring outside of our zip code. And that's a great way to start. With online Facebook shows, you have access to people that are probably not in your backyard. And so reaching out, they may not be on your VIP page. They may not have any idea that we're launching Top. So that's great. I love that. Okay, who else?
I have a question. If you guys, so on Facebook Messenger, because I have all my groups too from my like online shows. So with Messenger now, if you send those people a message, do they see it, or does it like go into the, dreaded other folder?
So 2 thoughts to that. I try to, anyone that buys something and like likes or comments, I try to always friend them and put them in my VIP group. Not always will they accept the friend invitation, obviously. So I actually had that happen today, Chrissy. So I have a girl that commented and liked on almost the whole online show, and it was from like 4 months ago. And I sent her a Facebook message, and I see that I was looking at it just now, and I see she's read it. She did not answer me. She has read it. Now, she's not my friend, so it had to have gone into the dreaded files. And I do find that some people will never open it because it goes to the weird messages, right? But I think people that are on Facebook a lot, like obviously she sort of was, I think they check them. So I think it's hit and miss, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I had a lot of people, like when you said that idea, there's a lot of people that commented or liked, but then they never bought anything. So I thought, what?
I said, I think it's like one of those shots in the dark, like, like, because like, this one read it, and I'm not friends with her. So she had to have gone to that weird message that says, would you like to accept a message from this person?
Yeah. You get a little message thing that says you have a message request from somebody. And so it actually does populate like a notification, whereas before it was like the secret file. So I think that
they do see it.
I think they will see it.
I can't promise all of them do, because I've actually sent, I think I have like 4 or 5 other ones that I've sent that have not been read yet. So
just remember, if they've shopped with me, you also have their email and probably their phone number. So but okay, so I love that. Facebook shows. Anyone else have another idea that they have not Sorry, it's like whack-a-mole over here.
For me, like being somebody that's new, I am reaching out to some of my friends from college that have kind of moved, elsewhere, that don't see as much or don't keep in touch with as much, because it's kind of dipping, for me, it's dipping into other areas that I'm not, in, as far as College Station is concerned. And so I'm reaching out to them, and I want to add like a sorority girl to my list, because I really want to like hone in on these sorority girls here in College Station. I know I have a unique opportunity here with them. So I really am working on trying to get a contact in that circle. So I'm starting with my babysitter that just graduated and is now living in Houston, which is another contact I have on my list, but also involved in several sororities. So I'm going to kind of try to go through her to get kind of my in with those girls. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, I like it. The other thing I want to say tonight is, before we begin our blitz, because who doesn't want a Nordstrom's gift card? I mean, I want a Nordstrom's gift card. And so I want to say this, and I say I say this all the time, but I think it's such a good reminder. One thing we are not going to do tonight is we're not going to prejudge anyone before we reach out to them. And we are not going to answer for them as far as whether or not they're going to book a trunk show. We're going to offer the opportunity to book with them. I'm going to give you some words to say if you want to move it. If they say no to it in person, I'm going to kind of transition that to an online trunk show. I'm going to post some of those words to say. But what I don't want you to do is to skip around on your list. And I'm saying this from experience, because I made a list of people, and you'll see when I reached out on my list here, there's blank spaces in between those people. So I please know that I'm saying this in all sincerity, because I do this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to reach out to her because I just saw that she was wearing a new Kendra Scott necklace the other day, and she probably doesn't want to buy any Stella & Dot. I mean, like, that doesn't make any sense, because I wear Kendra Scott too. So, I mean, that makes no sense. And so, I just saw that, she was leaving on vacation in 3 days. And so I'll message her when she gets back from vacation. So what I want you to not do is to prejudge, and I want you to reach out regardless. Okay. So tonight is touch 1, unless you are further along, and that's fine too. Like always, we're going to have 2 giveaways. We're going to have a giveaway for the yeses and a giveaways for the nos. Okay. The nos, I am going to cap. Like, I'm going to end the comments tonight for the no's, but I'm going to leave the yeses open through our 48-hour window for that second touch. Okay. So, I'll put a comment like, okay, I'm going to bed, no more no's for tonight, or whatever. But I'm going to allow the yeses to stay open, because sometimes it takes more than, a lot of us are not going to hear back. And just remember that 4 trunk shows on your calendar is a really, really strong August. And so that might mean 3 in-home trunk shows and 2 online, because we know that 2 online are going to really make up the difference of 1 in person. So any combination of 4 trunk shows, it's a really strong calendar. So we know that if we want to get 4, we need to be reaching out to 40 to 50 people. So I told you guys to bring 20 tonight, but save these words to say. And if you can get through 40, that's awesome. That's just a lot more entries in the note column that you're going to get. So, okay. Are you guys ready? Any other comments or questions? Jenny, do you have anything you want to add? Somebody's buzzing.
I have one question, Callie.
Yes.
So we have been reaching out in the last 3 days and stuff. When do you, I know some of us have a couple of ones that we've recently booked or, got no's for, whatever. Do you want us to start from this point forward, or does that make sense?
Yes, this is for new. I have 3 trunk shows on my calendar. Those don't count.
Okay, so from now forward. Okay.
Yes, but it doesn't, if somebody says yes and they want to book a September show, then that's okay. You could put that on, you could enter that for a yes, you know.
Okay.
But it needs to be a new trunk show.
Got it.
And it needs to be entered into the lounge.
Perfect.
Jenny Eisminger.
I also like to say I'm going to people that
Can y'all hear Jenny?
Her bandwidth is low.
Jenny, your bandwidth.
It's low.
Adjust your bra bandwidth.
That's your bandwidth.
It's your bra size. It's too small. Yes. Yes.
Lean forward.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna write it on a piece of paper.
No, we can hear you now. Your bra's good now.
My bra is sample sale. I'm going to talk to people that shopped in my sample sale.
Sample sale. Yes, I like it.
That's all.
Sample.
I have a question.
Yes.
I've never done this before, the 4 reach outs. So tonight we're just doing step 1, and you're gonna after this you're gonna post what we need to like text or Facebook message out, and then you're gonna tell us in like 48 hours what to do next. Is that how we're doing it?
What I'll probably do is put all the information on tonight, like as the evening goes on after, we start the bookings. I don't want to confuse people at the beginning. So I'm just going to start posting words to say for tonight. But as we wrap up the end of the booking blitz tonight at around 9 o'clock, I will post reach out 2, 3, and 4. And reach out 2 is in 48 hours, which says Tuesday. So that's Thursday. You're reaching out again. So that would be on the 3rd, August 3rd. And then reach out 3 is 7 days later, which would be on the
August 8th.
August 8th. Mm-hmm.
Is it from the first reach out or from the second 7 days?
First.
First reach out. First reach out the 8th. And then after that, then you're going to reach out on the 10th, August 10th. So our dates are the 1st, the 3rd, the 8th, and the 10th. 1st, 3rd, 8th, and 10th. So you already know on those whatever you start today on the, say it takes you 45 minutes tonight, 30 minutes tonight on the 1st. On the 3rd, it'll probably take you only about 35 minutes because you're shortening. Hopefully you will have heard back from at least 2 or 3 of them, right? So you're going to take them off your list. If they said yes or they said no, you're moving on. Okay. And then on the 8th, your time should be shorter. You know what I'm saying? And then on the 10th, it's hopefully you're only following up with a couple other people. Does that make sense, Molly?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Towards the end of the evening tonight, I will give you guys some words to say for those other folks. And just remember, I know I always have to say this disclaimer. Please make these words to say your own. Make them original. You can read them off of a script and send a video message to somebody if you want to. I would love that. That would be awesome. Send a video message to them. I might try that tonight. And just send it via Facebook to them. So, anyways.
And I want to say something too. Can y'all hear me? Or is my bandwidth?
Chrissy's laughing at me.
Sorry, because I was laughing about the Facebook video message.
I totally will. Watch me. Okay, yeah, Jenny, go.
Is my bandwidth okay?
Your bra's good.
Thank you. I want to say this too. I actually got a audio message on Facebook this morning from a direct sales rep from another company, and she left me like a 1-minute message, but never once did she use my name or say anything. It was incredibly scripted, started with, "Hey girl," and continued on and just let me know, bye. And I was super irritated because I know that she just sent that exact message to
Yep.
50
So don't be
people.
that girl.
So I have a question.
You froze like this,
Don't be that girl.
but I'm thinking
Say
that
her name.
Don't be that girl. Okay.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
A quick question. So I have some girls that that I've been doing 10-4 with, and I've gotten a response like, yeah, let me check dates, blah, 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 blah. So I follow back up with them, okay? And like then it's nothing. And so then I'll kind of wait like a week and kind of sort of keep them in the 10-4 loosely. And then I'll follow back up, and then I'll get like, oh yeah, well, we're out of town, da 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 da. Like, what do you do with those people? Like, do you eventually just like close the loop with them and just be like, hey, I know we've been trying to book something. It seems like you're really busy. I'll check back with you. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do about the people that respond to you, but they're wishy-washy?
Yeah. So in a sense, yes, I do close the loop because I don't have indefinite days in August to be booking trunk shows. I have a specific number of days that I'm highlighting on my August calendar. And if we get, if I've offered her every available date, then my last message is going to be like, hey, hey, Sarah, listen, I know I've given you 3 or 4 dates. I really don't have anything else left in August. And if August is not good with you, I'm totally okay with that. We can put some September dates. And that might be a great time, like Jenny was saying, for a Facebook audio message. So she can hear the inflection in your voice so it doesn't sound like you're coming across kind of bitchy through a text. And she'd be like, listen, I totally get it. So busy, but I'm going back to work too. And my nights and weekends are super crazy. So I literally only have these 3 dates. If you want an August date, let's pick one of those. If not, let's move to September. What do you think? Because your calendar is not open for everybody to cherry pick from. You get to choose. And so you offer her those dates. I would do, like you said, roughly the 10-4 with her. And then I would like kind of close the loop that way. And I think maybe a voice message might be a really good idea on that. And if she doesn't respond after that, then I would move her to September.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, someone's knocking at my door. I don't know who it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we ready to start booking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I just want you all to know I'm on here. Can you hear me? It's Sarah. I actually got on.
Yay! Yes, Sarah!
You're a rock star. I love you.
I listened to everything you said. I'm just paying attention.
Hi, friend.
Hi, Sarah. Glad you're here.
I love y'all.
We were talking about you today. I'm going to call you soon.
Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, I love you, Sarah. Okay.
Love you too.
You guys meet me at, gather your group together, and I'm going to start posting some words to say. And if you have some words to say too, please share them. Like, this is a community. I don't need to be the only one that is sharing words to say. So, okay. All right. Yay. Okay. Bye, y'all.
Okay, perfect.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, guys. See you later.
Bye.